what's up, guys? Welcome back to another loud reaction. Today we got Eclipse of the Abyss by Despair. Now this one's quite the interesting analog horror, okay? This one's about an eclipse that lasted longer than it should. And from that, it brought over some entities, like anomaly entities, some creatures from another side, from space. And those creatures coming to Earth pretty much brought hell on Earth, removing about 5% of the population. We got creatures that eat people, and we got creatures that can just make you rot. And before we continue, be sure to show some love to Despair. Check out his YouTube channel, because at 5,000 views, he'll be dropping the next season. And I would love to see that. Now, with that being said, be sure to grab your snacks, raise those volumes, and join me on the Eclipse of the Abyss. Warning, this video contains the following: disturbing images, flashing lights, loud noises, and death.
Flying nearly 8 miles aloft, a jet plane races the moon's shadow across Canada. Astronaut Scott Carpenter is among the observers aboard the speeding plane, gathering both data and photographs. This rare spectacular is caused when the moon comes between the Earth and the sun, blotting out Old Sol. To the ancients, this was a cause for superstitious alarm. Today's scientists know it means 100 seconds to gather important data. That is the time of the total eclipse. This base in Manitoba not only records visual, electronic, and photographic data, it also sends rockets aloft to study eclipse effects on top of the Earth's atmosphere.
That's all they used to do to get eclipse images?
As the rockets take off to probe outer space during the phenomena, other scientists are making soundings of herring runs off the Atlantic coast. Thus, high in space and in the depths of the sea, researchers examine the mysteries of nature.
Whoa, okay. Attention, emergency alert. National Protection Agency issued National Danger Alert. All right. It's not my phone, right?
Attention, this is a message from the National Protection Agency. This is not a test. The solar eclipse scheduled on September 10, 2011 has persisted for more than 24 hours.
Whoa.
This is not a normal solar eclipse. Anomalous entities have been found since the eclipse. They are aggressive.
Anonymous entities?
They are rich. Please follow these instructions carefully to ensure your safety. Stay indoors.
Okay, so I'm assuming the eclipse maybe woke some entities, or maybe the eclipse created these entities, saying that they're dangerous. But what kind of entities are these?
Please follow these instructions carefully to ensure
maybe they were sleeping, they woke up from the eclipse.
Indoors. Lock all windows and doors immediately. Leave all lights on. Do not turn off any lights under any circumstances. Do not look outside. Avoid windows and doors. Do not attempt to leave your home until the all clear is given. If you hear whispering or scratching sounds, do not investigate. Move to a secure, interior room. Do not look at the moon.
I can't look at the moon either? All right.
Follow these instructions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stay tuned to this station for further updates.
Remind me of From, how they got those creatures outside at night. No, thank you. Celestial Anomaly Research Federation. So we got like the 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, moon. It's like a crescent moon on each side, 4 of them.
A solar eclipse that was thought to be a natural phenomenon has persisted for more than 120 hours.
Ooh,
As this has persisted, our government officials have put together a science team that will be referred to as the Celestial Anomaly Research Federation.
Okay, so they put together a team for this, all right.
In this particular video, we will be explaining to you the dangers of the Umbral.
The Umbral.
The Umbrals are a humanoid dark figure with white eyes and enlarged pupils. They have long, sharp claws that are efficient for finishing off its prey quickly.
Delicious.
Umbrals are one of the most aggressive anomalies that has been brought to us from this celestial event. Here is what an Umbral looks like according to sketches.
Let me see, show me.
Scientist Dr. Alexander Reyes made.
Okay, look how cute these guys are. Look at them. Imagine you open up your curtains and you see this outside your window. I already have enough nightmares.
Umbral encounter.
How to survive? All right.
To survive an Umbral encounter is not complicated. Umbrals can only be in dark areas. If a light is on, they will leave instantaneously. If you make eye contact with an Umbral, you are now its prey. Umbrals decide their prey through making direct eye contact with a human being.
I'm like this the whole time when I go outside now. Hey guys, I don't see a damn thing. Nada.
Do not attempt to look outside under any circumstances. Keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on. Okay, so we also got some phone call recordings. I like this. W voice acting.
911. What's your emergency?
Please help me. It's inside my house.
Ma'am, stay calm. What is your location and name?
Lydia Chen.
Nope, that's a wrap.
Oh, God.
What's inside, ma'am? Can you describe it?
The devil.
I don't know. It doesn't look human.
Does it have long claws? If it has long claws, good night.
Is there a place you could barricade or hide yourself?
That's a wrap. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lydia.
Our next anomaly
Sorry.
is known as the Abyss Crawler.
The Abyss
The Abyss
Crawler.
Crawler is
Okay.
similar to its sibling, the Umbral. It has humanoid features and darkish gray skin.
All right.
Here is a photo of one taken by one of our scientists.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. You can see his teeth. You know he goes to the dentist on the regular. But just look how beautiful these creatures look. It does remind me a little bit of the skin crawler, the mimic. So I'm assuming that the Eclipse maybe woke these creatures up from their slumber. Maybe they lived among us already. Maybe they lived within the earth and that's what woke them up. I don't know. The Eclipse is very weird. Something weird always happens when the eclipse happens. I'm talking about real life. It's weird, but no me diga nada. Let's keep proceeding. But that's nice. No, thank you.
Like Umbrals, they feed on flesh. They do not have eyes, but have extraordinary hearing and smell.
Damn.
If you make noise within the premise of an abyss crawler, prepare for the worst. How to survive an abyss crawler encounter.
All right.
Abyss crawlers have enhanced hearing and smelling.
Okay.
If encountered by an abyss crawler, try to throw an object past the abyss crawler to get it to move.
Little
Intense
distraction. All
smells
right.
like ammonia and bleach can keep them away from you.
So you want me to bathe in bleach to save my life? Would you guys do that? Bathe yourself in bleach and ammonia? Bathe yourself in some fabuloso?
Ammonia and bleach can keep them away from you. High-frequency sounds can scare them off as well. If you left your house during the eclipse, be sure to at least have one of these things on you.
Bricks, cans. Okay, so if you guys want to step outside, be sure you have some bricks, some cans, some sticks, some, what else? Some pans. I throw some pans at them. I'm just saying. Loud items like whistles, alarms, fireworks. I'll be running around. My neighbors probably think I'm on crack.
911, what's your emergency?
Help me, please. Something's chasing me.
Ma'am, stay calm. What is your location?
I'm on Forest Trail near the park. It's right behind me.
Can you describe what is chasing you?
It's tall, lanky,
Shadow
with
claws.
claws.
It's not human. Please, I don't know how much longer I can run.
Emily, keep moving. Are there any nearby buildings or safe spots?
There's an old shed up ahead. I'm gonna try
Turn
to get
around and
inside.
scream at
Hold
them.
on. Help is on the way. Keep talking to me.
I'll be. There you go, like that. I turn around and be like, yeah!
I'm in the shed, but it's trying to get in.
Emily, stay hidden. Help is coming.
Sorry, Emily.
It's breaking through. Please hurry.
Sweet dreams, Emily. Sorry.
This will be the final documentary. After this, you're on your own.
Oh no, I'm good. We're on our own. Thank you.
Why are you still watching these? Don't you know there is no hope?
So there's no hope for us, guys. The eclipse got us. These creatures, these entities now live among us. What you gonna do? I'm gonna be outside with my whistle and
Our
a brick.
final anomaly that will be discussed is known as the Void Walker.
The Void
The
Walker.
Void Walker is a strange being that floats as a white to gray colored blob. Here is an image of a Void Walker taken by someone
Viewer
on
discretion
social
advised.
media.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, look at him. That's cute. Okay. Nah, I'm good. This is what I don't like exploring. This is why I don't go hiking.
They have long black tendrils armed with small microscopic needles.
Okay.
These needles contain a special virus that will be referred to as abyssal decay.
Abyssal decay is
The virus
okay.
paralyzes the victim within 25 seconds of exposure.
25
After
seconds?
these 25 seconds occur, the body begins to rot. In this stage, the Void Walker will begin eating you alive.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. How do I taste? So now we know that the Void Walkers have this venomous bite, or they sting you, okay? Once you get stung, that's a wrap, bro. You got 25 seconds to do something, to say goodbye, to text everybody, to make that last update on Twitter.
Why is this? Something isn't right.
What you mean by that?
Very little information is known about the altered.
The altered.
Anomaly occurs when a rare genetic alteration happens after direct eye contact with the Eclipse. The chances are 1 in 10,000. Here is an image of the altered.
Okay, show me. Talking about this thing right here. Okay. So the altered, pretty much, I'm guessing this is probably creatures or maybe people whose DNA was altered during the eclipse. Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what I'm understanding? 1 in 10,000 though, okay.
When the alteration takes place, the human will begin to become mentally unstable. Their joints will grow at rapid rates. Their jaw will dislocate from intense growth. Other symptoms include tearing at eyes, ripping out on internal organs.
Oh, nah.
Do not go into a 15 feet radius of one of these anomalies.
I'm good, bro.
If you do, there is no running. All you can do is pray. Signs of a nearby anomaly of this type include dead animals and black glue on the ground.
That's great.
There is
Thank
not
you.
enough information on Void Walkers or the Altered to know how to survive an encounter. We will attempt to study them more.
Thank you. Okay, so now we know that the altered pretty much gives you extra feet. So how can I become altered?
1. Researcher, Dr. Alexander Reyes. Date, September 15th, 2011. At approximately 3:42 p.m. on September 10th Eastern Standard Time of 2011, a solar eclipse began, initially following expected celestial patterns. However, this eclipse has now persisted for 130 hours, transforming into what we now call the Eclipse of the Abyss.
Eclipse of the Abyss.
This prolonged darkness has unleashed entities known as Populus Exospatio.
Whoa.
Recent astronomical observations and data analysis suggest that this eclipse is not a natural occurrence. The Eclipse of the Abyss appears to be the result of an unprecedented celestial alignment involving our solar system and a distant, previously undetected massive object. This object, likely a rogue planet or dark matter anomaly, has positioned itself between the Earth and the Sun, blocking sunlight and causing this extended eclipse.
Okay.
There are 3 explanations behind this. 1. Celestial alignment. The alignment of this massive object with the Earth and Sun has created a gravitational anomaly, intensifying and prolonging the eclipse beyond natural expectations. 2. Dark matter influence. Preliminary studies indicate that this object may be composed of or enveloped in dark matter.
Dark matter.
Which absorbs and distorts light, contributing to the sustained darkness. 3. Portal hypothesis. The prolonged darkness has created conditions conducive to the emergence of Populus Exospatio.
Populus
It is
Exospatio.
hypothesized that the gravitational and electromagnetic disturbances caused by the rogue object may have opened a portal or rift, allowing these entities to cross into our dimension.
Damn.
In conclusion, the Eclipse of the Abyss is a unique celestial event caused by an extraordinary alignment of astronomical bodies, possibly influenced by dark matter. This has not only led to an extended solar eclipse, but also facilitated the appearance of anomalies.
No, thank you.
It is imperative to understand the full implications and to develop strategies to mitigate this unprecedented threat. Signing off, Dr. Alexander Reyes.
Thank you,
Log
Doctor.
entry 001.
So Populus Exospatio, right? Populus means people or population in Latin, and ex means from, and spatio is pretty much like space, translating to people from space. So these entities, these creatures pretty much came from space, or they awoke from space. Some kind of gravitational pull from the eclipse maybe brought them from space and opened up a portal to our planet. How about we get other kind of monsters, like other kind of friendly ones that we can capture and live with, not these types that like to eat people and poke you with acid. How about something that doesn't eat us?
What the hell is this? That bastard! I have to tell everyone.
Tell everyone what?
You killed countless innocent people. How could you?
The truth is, my friend, the world has become overpopulated. This ritual, it was the perfect plan. You would eliminate just enough people, and when the population was taken care of, well, of course, I would close and reset everything. I even disrupted some 911 calls and led people to their inevitable death. Don't you kind of find that fun? But I can't have people knowing about this plan of mine, now can I?
What do you...
Nah, I'm good.
Log entry 002.
Sheesh. My man's getting cooked.
I do not have time to talk now. If anyone finds this file, yes, it was me. I started it all. But it was for the world's own good. My solution can help lessen the spread of disease, help solve world hunger, a more comfortable living space for everyone. All I needed is that 10%. So far, 5% of the world's population has perished. The NPCs appear to be doing their job well. The moment 10% is eliminated, I will shut down the ritual.
The ritual?
The following images show how I did the ritual. I will not disclose how I found this information, as I do not want someone starting again. I am not an evil person. What I am doing is right for the world. Dr. Alexander Reyes, signing off.
That's crazy, y'all. Hold on. Let's read this. Okay, so pretty much now it's telling us that the doctor is the one behind the entities. So it's like he was waiting for the eclipse because that would have pretty much sealed the ritual deal. So here's proof on how he did it. Preparation. So description. The ancient and forbidden ritual to summon the Eclipse of the Abyss requires specific chants and precise steps performed under certain conditions. Here is a detailed guide to initiate the ritual. Preparation. Number 1, choose a location. Conduct the ritual at an ancient stone circle or a place of historical darkness, such as a forgotten crypt or an abandoned temple. Ensure the location is devoid of any natural light, illuminated only by candles made from black wax. Number 2, timing. Perform the ritual during the event of a solar or lunar eclipse. Effects remain the same regardless. Steps to perform the ritual. Alright guys, here we go. Number 1, create the circle of shadows. Using black salt to draw a large circle on the ground, encasing the stone circle or the chosen location. Place candles at the cardinal points north, south, east, and west of the circle and light them. Number 2, recite the invocation. Stand in the center of the circle. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, focusing your mind on the darkness. Begin to chant. Eclipsum, Artemum, Tenebris, Invoco. I'm not gonna repeat the whole thing though. Number 3, invoke the Gate of Shadows. With eyes still closed, raise your arms to the sky and continue chanting. Apertoire Porta. And number 4, complete the ritual. As you continue chanting, visualize the sky darkening and the moon being enveloped by a shadowy veil. Chant until you feel a surge of coldness and the candles flicker violently. Outcome: if performed correctly, the sky will darken further and the moon will be obscured by a shadowy veil. The Eclipse of the Abyss will commence, plunging the world into an unnatural and extended darkness. Entities from the void will be unleashed onto the world. Now we know where the creatures come from. At first I thought maybe they were already here, but now we know that the doctor was pretty much obsessed with this ritual, and he believes that the world should be cleaned at a certain percent. How about you clean yourself? How about that? Yeah, how about you take yourself into the void, Mr. Dr. Reyes? Okay, now we have here a nice little code. How about we go on and decrypt that bad boy? Okay guys, so I just grabbed that code at the end of the video and I put it into the converter.
The amalgamation will be made.
Okay, so what the heck is the amalgamation? The amalgamation is the action or process of uniting or merging two or more things. The action or process of amalgamating, an opportunity for the amalgamation of the two companies, the state of being amalgamated. So I'm assuming the goal, the end game, the goal of this is to bring both together, like the entities in the real world pretty much taken over That's what I'm getting from this. The amalgamation will be made. So I'm guessing the merger will be made. All right. And then it says, thank you, season 2 at 5,000 views. And we are currently at 3,000. Almost there, guys. Almost there. All right. That wraps up The Eclipse of the Abyss by Despair. This was interesting for sure. I like the whole idea that there was an eclipse that pretty much brought these entities from another side, along with somebody being involved. Pretty much starting a ritual to bring forth, you can say, hell on earth. And we know that these creatures come from space because they call it the Populus ex Spacio. And they left us a nice little decrypted message, which means the amalgamation will be made, which means that there will be a merge. The merging will be made. I would love to see more of the creatures. Maybe like some found footage from people just living, trying to live through this darkness. But it is an interesting take. I do like the idea behind it. But yeah, let me know which one's your favorite creature. Right now, mine is the Void Walker. I like the whole abyssal decay, the poison that if you get that, you're done in 20 seconds. You'll be paralyzed in what, 25 seconds, and then you start decaying. And that just makes you into his dinner. At 5,000 views, he'll drop season 2. And we'll be right here waiting, all right, guys? If you guys have any theories yourself, or let me know what you like from this analog horror, let me know in the comments below. And in case you guys want more reactions, I do have a Patreon. Check it out. It's free to follow. I'll have the link somewhere here. And thank you guys for the love and support. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for coming through. And I shall catch you guys on the next one. I love you guys. And be sure to don't open up your windows at night. Don't look outside.